Well, Bill, feel free to leave the room for 2.25 minutes because, yes, it is Academy Awards week, so I just have to do it. I have to do it. It is a brief preview of this Sunday's Academy Awards. The Academy Awards used to be a huge television event every year, always one of the top 5 most watched broadcasts in a given year. Well, that's not the case anymore. And with the pandemic having derailed the movie industry last year, I can pretty much guarantee you that Sunday's broadcast of the Oscars will set a new low for Hollywood's big night. But hey, I'm a movie guy. I'll be watching. And you know what? Despite the pandemic and everything else that went wrong last year, there were actually a lot of very good movies released in 2020, even though many of them never actually made it into the multiplex. Now, here are my 5 favorite movies released over the past year. We have The Trial of the Chicago 7, Aaron Sorkin's terrific film, a legal drama about the late 1960s anti-Vietnam War protesters, Abby Hoffman, Jerry Rubin, Tom Hayden, and others. Another film set in the 60s, One Night in Miami, a fictional account of an evening when Cassius Clay, a.k.a. Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X, Sam Cooke, and Jim Brown were all together in that Florida city. The Father, starring Anthony Hopkins as an 80-year-old Brit succumbing to dementia. A new take on The Invisible Man. I actually saw that one in the theater early last year. And Promising Young Woman, a must-see flick about a woman played by Carey Mulligan who seeks to avenge the death of her best friend, doing so in a rather creative way. Those 5 movies were all terrific. Great acting performances in all of them. But for me, the very best were Anthony Hopkins in The Father and, Ms. Mulligan in Promising Young Woman. Now, other films with major nominations that I can recommend include The Sound of Metal, Riz Ahmed as a heavy metal rock drummer coping with hearing loss. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom with terrific performances by both Viola Davis and the late Chadwick Boseman. Nomadland, starring Frances McDormand, and Mank, about screenwriter Herman Mankiewicz. Fantastic performance by Gary Oldman in that one. If you're a movie lover, trust me, all of those films are well worth your time. Well, Bill, with that, I would like to thank the Academy for this award and thank you for indulging me for a little movie talk, especially since I'm pretty sure that you haven't seen one of those movies, and I know you won't be watching the Oscars Sunday night.
Let me find my volume to get my hearing, my headphones back working. There you go. What did you say?
All right, carry on, Bill. That's our movie talk for this year.
For a year, that's good. Well, I can tolerate 2 minutes for 365 days.
For a couple of months, anyway. How's that?
Oh, spare me.